Burnett, Richard Hayes Show. Well, how do you do? Welcome, and everybody stand back because there are only 4 more shopping days left until Christmas, yeah. Boy, have you been out there in those stores? I don't know. It seems to me that women get bigger and more ferocious at this time of the year.
How dare you?
What brought this whole thing on? Dorothy Collins, our special guest this evening. What brought this whole thing on? So I was out in a department store this afternoon doing some last-minute Christmas shopping, and it was a madhouse.
What did you get?
I can't tell you because you know who was listening.
Oh.
How are you this evening? Good?
Fine.
Norman Paris and the boys are here. Fellas, how are you?
Fine.
Did you do your Christmas shoplifting already? Good. Dorothy, want to start off with a duet? You and I?
Which one?
How about Hit the Road, Jack?
Oh, I love it. Good.
Okay.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What did you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
You're gonna be sorry.
You hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
You better believe it, let me tell you. Well, woman, oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. The meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right,
I hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, hit the road, Jack.
And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
I'm gonna bring you pretty things.
Don't you come,
I'm gonna bring you all kinds of lovely things.
don't you come,
I'm gonna bring you a car.
oh come on,
Gonna buy a new house.
oh you can stay,
I got some pretty little lady garments.
you can stay.
Dorothy, let's all come back now.
Maybe you're right about women, at least this one's loud.
Oh, that was
Good
good. That was.
heavens.
Yeah, I got to say something. That your mom is with us in the studio here tonight. Hi, and she is the most delightful audience that I have worked for in a long, long time. She is a.
It's a joy,
Yeah, she's a giggler and a laugher. I got a ballad later on that you're going to really enjoy. I liked it. I'm so happy you brought your mom to the studio because Norm's mom out in Philadelphia, she wrote us. She listened. And speaking of that, we got a letter here from a member of our show. It says, "Dear Richard, love that show. By the time you get this, I'll be up there with you in the frozen north. But right now, I'm sitting here on the porch of my home in Melbourne, Florida. And I hear you over WBDO in Orlando, Florida. In case you don't know about Melbourne, it's between Daytona Beach and Vero Beach."
My mother lives in Vero Beach. She's visiting us now for Christmas.
No kidding. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? This is, she goes on to say that the Atlantic Coastline Railroad runs right through here. Their East Coast champion goes to New York, and I hear they've hired a firm of decorators to do the whole train over. I do hope it matches my traveling outfit. She goes on to say about this hometown of hers that this town is almost in the backyard of Cape Canaveral. Is that true? Oh, the school kids here are the children of missile scientists. A lot of them are, anyhow. And the military security takes quite a beating. When there's going to be a major space ballistics shot, they dismiss classes, and the kids file out into the schoolyard just to watch. Gee, that's great. In case you're interested, here is the current local joke. Why was the last space shot an hour and a half late being put into orbit? The answer, they couldn't catch the chimpanzee. Best of luck, and here's why I'm reading the letter. It's signed Mrs. Ashley S. Smiles. That's Hank Miles' mom. She lives out around there.
You're kidding.
No, Hank does a lot of our special material. Next time, when you go back home, say hello, okay? Gee, this is, you know, a
You
small
mean
town.
the joke about the traveling, her matching her outfit? She wrote.
She wrote that. Well, you know, he is a joke writer.
I know it.
You couldn't tell it from this show, but he has written a whole lot of successful shows. Let's see. I guess we better sing a song.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned, feeling as I do. Maybe I am living in the past. But when I meet the right one, I know that I'll be true. My first love will be my last. When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses have been cooled by the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I'll fall in love with you.
Oh, that's pretty. That is a beautiful song, and you do it so well, so well. Gee, that's nice.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any favorite songs? Any songs that you like to sing?
Yes. Anything by Gershwin. I think I've said that before.
Mm-hmm. He's your favorite composer, with the exception of Raymond.
Yes. Raymond wrote a song when he wrote the score for Lute Song, which starred Mary Martin on Broadway. Mountain High, Valley Low, which
yes,
I adore.
Yes, yes.
And Oscar Levant wrote a song that I adore. I look forward to in my nightclub act. And that's about the only thing I look forward to in a nightclub act, is singing Blame It on My Youth.
Oh, Peggy King did it the other week here. That's a beautiful tune.
Oh, boy.
Yes. There's so many wonderful songs that just are not exposed anymore.
I still want to hear you sing Second Time Around.
Second time around?
Mm-hmm.
I will do it. I will
Good.
do it for you.
Good.
Yes, yes.
Good.
Just as soon as I learn the songs.
I like him.
Isn't that good?
Mhm.
This is the first time you've worked with Norman.
Gee, as I was telling you, he's been on Candid Camera, but I've never had the opportunity to sing with him.
Yeah, but he's been on that as a contestant. You're a busy fella, aren't you, Norm?
I'll do anything to get out of the house, you know.
Raymond doesn't feel that way, does he?
No, he does everything at home.
He doesn't leave at all.
I get out of the house.
Hey, let's talk about something that I imagine if you live in the suburbs, you have. You have a dog?
Sure.
What's the dog's name?
Well, the kids wanted Lassie, and the best I could do was Laddie.
Was there a reason for that?
You live in the city. Do you have a dog?
No.
No.
They don't even know about the children. I live in a very strict house. Oh, they found out down at the License Bureau where they, give out licenses for dogs, that, you know what the most popular name for a dog is?
No.
Lucky.
Oh, I've had 2 dogs named Lucky.
The runners-up for popular names, Duke, that's a good name, Duke. Terry is a good one. Rusty is also another one. Now, there's a basset hound. This is a consensus they took up in Westport, Connecticut. A basset hound named Throckmorton. Well, what else you going to call a basset hound, huh?
Well, Richard, I had a Dalmatian one time, and I called her Maud.
Maud?
Yeah.
Why?
I loved her. She hated everybody except me.
And you named her Maud?
I named her Maud.
Is there a psychological reason for this?
It was my first music teacher's name.
So much for dogs and names. Maud, would you sit down at the piano and let's you and I get together with the boys?
It was beautiful.
Thank you. Penthouse Serenade. Boy, I really haven't done that song in a long, long time. Your mom didn't even laugh at it.
Well, give her a chance.
Even that little Russ Columbo note that I threw in there, did you notice that?
I noticed it. You made such a big thing of it.
Hey, I think we've run out of time. Will you be with us again tomorrow night?
Oh, yes, sir.
Thank you. Will your mom come with you? Come on, because we enjoyed having you here tonight.
Oh, thank you very much. She'd love it.
Good. Norman, you'll be here tomorrow, huh?
Yep.
Oh, gee.
That's like waiting to have that other shoe fall every night when I ask him that question. And I hope, my friend, that you will be with us again tomorrow night, same time, same station. So for Dorothy Collins, Norman Paris, Carol Burnett, this is Richard Hayes saying for tonight, that's all there is. There just isn't any more.